2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And we're live. What up, people? I hope you're all having an amazing, blessed, splendipitous day today. You already know what I'm saying. We've been getting into the locales a little bit. You know what I mean? We've been getting into the locales. We was on Cyrax head top yesterday. We was chilling. We was on that. But now we're getting into Nova Online, as you guys can see on the screen here. So yeah, it looks like he's doing some type of performance. He's killing it. What's up, y'all? Popping in. What up? Make yourself at home. You know what I'm saying? Make yourself at home. As we can see, so we just gonna see what's going on with this Nova update, and then we just gonna kind of get into the news and get into the groove, see how we doing, and you know, take it from there, you know. But let's see what's going on with our boy Nova Online. If you guys don't know who Nova is, he's the greatest locale you can ever think of. Like, he does the absolute best wing reviews. Like, I think I might have to start making, like, coming out with the wing reviews now, like after Nova Online has the, like, I'm saying, but let's get it started. Let's get it started.
Exclusive property of the Novine universe on TikTok.
Can I get a French onion soup, please?
It's just me, or is French onion soup low-key buns? Like, I feel like French onion soup is buns. Also, I feel like clam chowder is buns too. Like, every now and then, maybe once a year, I get a craving for a nice clam chowder or something like that, and then I have it, and then I'm like, nah. Especially like the Campbell's, you know, it's just nasty.
Can I get a French onion soup, please?
This is a perfect representation of the night demons that I see every time when I try and close my eyes to go to sleep. Just in the corner of my eye is Nova hitting the stanky leg, and it terrorizes me. I'm horrified, and it's difficult.
Nah, I would pay good money to see this man Nova Online hitting the stanky leg. Like, if there's a clip of that, I might, after the stream, I might have to look and see if there's a clip. Because I don't think he can, honestly. I don't think he can.
You know, somebody in my position, I'm out here in the trenches fighting for you to pull up clips like these. Now, Nova has been going through an interesting weight loss journey that we've talked about for a while. He keeps talking about how the end of February is the big time, the big reveal. He claims to have lost like almost 80 pounds at this point, and we'll get into it a little bit later. But one part that I think is pretty interesting is his inclination, his desire to try and hide the fact that he is just living in filth and squalor at this point. He can try and masquerade this idea that he's living a healthier lifestyle. I mean, he tried to do the whole, I'm taking a shower, guys, look at me taking a shower, ignore the weird.
Yes, guys, it's crazy. Nova literally got made fun of so much for like not taking showers and stuff. He literally had to have a shower arc. Imagine, like, you gotta like prove to like that's like gotta be something like if you like a little kid or something, you like, and I mean very young, like 5 or something, like where like moms or something's like, hey, did you take a bath? And you're like, yeah, but you was really like playing with your toys or something like that. It's like bath check-ins. We doing that as adults, bath check-ins. It's ridiculous. And they be saying that every time he actually bathes, he streams it, so he's actually not bathing much.
Cut wound in my neck, ignore that, don't look at it, all right? But he's also on a weight loss journey, and we know that the weight loss journey doesn't include working out, because if it did, we'd be seeing videos nonstop of him at the gym or whatever, I don't know, hitting a tire with a sledgehammer out in the trailer park. So like, all these things are just sort of disappearing, and we're getting results without the build up to it, so it's a bit peculiar. But as I said, I'm interested by the fact that he's starting to green screen and even leave his house to go other places to record videos, because it appears that the trash mountain that is starting...
You know, I swear you never see Nova Online or Cyrax outside. Like, I don't even know if that's a thing, them being outside. Cyrax lives in his mom's basement, and you know, after I saw the dude, what's his name, like Hello Ascend, there's a lot of people that's really out here making big money moves in their mom's basement, but yeah, Cyrax isn't one of them. But let's continue.
Inside of his house is getting way worse.
I haven't had Pizza Hut in a very long time. Hopefully this is the end of my bronchitis arc. Let's eat some Pizza Hut. It's bland and tastes like cardboard, but the rest of the pizza is phenomenal. A little bit of flop. Let's go. Next up, we got a My Hut box. The wings are for a future video.
It's crazy. The green screen is literally just like, you can't see, like, you literally can't see the pizza right now. It's a pizza review where you can't see the pizza. And then you got this big watermark up here. Like, people like me aren't gonna still just put this up anyway. Like, did he really think that was gonna stop me? You thought this was gonna stop? Actually, I'm watching somebody's video. I'm live streaming somebody's video who's using Nova's video. I'm not even using Nova's video. Hey,
But the melt,
it is what it is, man. It's fair use.
What made him decide to do this type of green screen background? It sort of reminds me of the kid that would wear the Minecraft creeper hoodie. Everybody knows one of those kids that went to school with them. So Novo's probably that type of kid anyway. It's given him a reflection of a greater, happier time in the past. But he's very clearly trying to mask what's going on in the background, because we'll see in a couple other videos later on. He is also directly filming his videos on his couch in front of the window, trying to hide what's going on in the background. We're not seeing a ton of recordings. Now, obviously, he can't keep up the facade forever, and it's gonna fall apart pretty quickly, but you can sort of see little glimpses here and there in the background of what's going on back there. Wait, you guys see anything? Point out. Let's play Where's Waldo. You guys see any trash mountains out there? Because I've even noticed it in the past. I mean, everybody basically has.
You know, the still frames, when they just still frame in right here, they always make sure to use like the absolute ugliest photo they can, like, or like still frame. Oh man, they just not. You gotta do. I hope if I ever have people making like still frames of me of these videos, I hope they do me some type of justice. Like, gotta have me out here like, you know what I'm saying? Let's the Clav, like the looks maxing guy. I bet
most intriguing,
like, get me
parts
right,
of
get me
Nova's
right.
online career, in my opinion, outside of the Discord kitten, baby, yada yada stuff, like him trying to clean his house and then just coming back a week later and it being even worse than it was when he was taking a shovel and just digging garbage out of the house is quite enamoring. It's quite interesting. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm the most hygienic, cleanest person in the entire world, but the idea of you can just sort of see bags of garbage piling up in the background. Every now and then you'll look and he'll just have random objects like a CD player or like just wires and shit all over the floor. It's peculiar. It just shows a lack of interest of trying to build up this persona of being the cleanest little boy that we've ever seen. I'm seeing through it now.
Bro, they be so disrespectful. Like the people who have really been like in this game for a minute, man. Especially the dedicated like locale like people like me. Like I like to check in and see what's going on with these guys. But these guys be dedicated. They be on it day after day in these streams, collecting like on the channels, like collecting straight information on these guys. Like I don't know how they do it. I really don't know how they do it.
I'm not falling for your tricks anymore.
Here's the thing. I've never liked Pizza Hut's marinara, simply just because I think it's way too sweet for me. So next time I'll probably ask for a side of the spicy marinara instead of their classic marinara. So let's see what the other 5 hold in store.
and you've been caught in 4K, buddy.
Ooh.
We're seeing bugs flying around in front of your screen.
That is bad.
The first time either. We've seen bugs crawling on him and stuff like that in the past, which is just mind-numbing. It's one thing to have clutter around the house per se, but once it starts reaching this like
nah, that is sick. Like, nah, there's a lot of boxes, and that's just a full trash bag. Like you shouldn't even have trash. I don't know. Like, I don't know what room he's in because you can't tell. But there's never a real reason why trash bags should be like in your bedroom or something like that. Or like, let's say you have like an office. Like maybe if you got a mini trash can or something, like a little trash bag. But a full, that's a garbage bag. Meant for being thrown on a garbage truck. You know what I mean? That should not just be, you know, yeah. He thought he was slick with that green screen. And nah, fam.
House, and now he's got bugs crawling all over him, flying in front of the screen. And that's the funny thing is, like, he goes through all of this work, all of this effort to say, this is Nova Online property. Saturated content. You better not take it and put it in your video. You better not be doing that. He'll go through all that, and the funny part is, in the intro with him saying exclusive content, Nova Online, he re-records the exact same audio catch in every single video, which is really funny in my opinion.
I was wondering that.
Advanced audio engineer expert over here, learning from the best, known as Cyrex. I would understand that you just record it once when your voice isn't going through absolute turmoil, and then you just reuse that audio clip over and over again, but not Nova. He works hard on these videos, but not hard enough to realize that his green screen is flashing back and forth here and there. You can see the garbage that's piling up in the background. And even worse, you can see flies circulating and just orbiting him as he's consuming his Pizza Hut. Just absolutely disgusting, bro. It's just not good. It's not good. I'm not over here expecting the...
I can't take it, bro. It's the pure amount of just roast. Like, this man just went on, like, I swear he did not give it no breath. He did not hit a... Bro, it's just, oh man, like, oh, pizza box on the floor, oh, crusty, dusty, musty, trusty, nasty, trashy, ashy. Like, bro really went on a tangent. He's still really going. Let's see what let's keep him, let's let him cook. Let's let him cook.
House in the entire world. All right, that's not my expectations, but if you're starting to get bugs and shit in your house and you're too self-conscious of the garbage, literally bags of garbage piling up and against the wall of your house, maybe focus on that first. We can wait. We don't need a double pizza calzone extremo blasto review at this time, but Nova had to take a little bit of a break, okay? Maybe he knew that I would keen eyes, locking in, understanding what's going on there. Maybe the trash is just getting too out of control, and so he resorts to leaving the house to go review a breakfast fast food spectacular inside of the establishment.
Alright, today we're trying Wendy's breakfast for the very first time. So peppery and flavorful, they don't even need ketchup. Breakfast Baconator. Shit. That was kind of funny.
That was kind of funny, Nova. I'm over here giggling like a little schoolgirl. Can't you tell? This is one of the greatest videos that I've seen in a long time. And it's actually interesting because I feel like this is, I mean, I don't keep up necessarily with every single video and geolocate every single location that he's filming something at, but I feel like it's been a while, probably since he recorded that like Pokemon card opening where some homeless guy asked for bus fare and he just laughed him off and shooed him away. That's probably the last time I can recall of him recording somewhere else that wasn't like his backyard and or inside of his house. So he's making strides over here, and you know when you're working as that fast food employee, you're like, oh shit, here comes the vlogger. This is exclusive content of Nova Online, and he's gonna go sit in the corner eating his burger and saying, hell yeah, this is delicious. This is what I'm looking for, baby. This is the content that people like me are tuning in for, and this is why he's got to protect intellectually. He's got to create copyrights. He's got to do all these things because he knows deep
Very
down
valuable stuff,
that somebody
people.
like me is going to come in and they're going to say, this is mine now. I'm taking this because I can't go record a video of me eating a double burger bacon smackarino inside of Wendy's in the morning.
Hey, let me know too. Like, should we start hitting the wing reviews? I feel like those could smack. Little spicy wings, you know, a little something like Nova. Trying to get like Nova out here.
It's too difficult for somebody like me. I need an expert like Nova. However, this whole facade of him trying to move forward, move on, pretend like there isn't garbage piling up inside of his house, well, I'm sad to say he's given up on that hope and dream, because here we are recording more foods, discussing more items, and the trash mound is back.
This one is at least 40% less sweet, only having 30 grams of sugar. And this one is made with strawberry, banana, apple, and lemon. Oh my god, I'm about to have a They taste damn near identical, except Mr. Pip has a more upfront cherry flavor and tastes more like cherry Dr. Pepper. I'm sorry, but if you're a flavor designer at Merchant's Craft and you designed that mountain splash, quit your job. You suck. This needs to be taken off.
Nova's got a little attitude there, you see? Like, that's what we need. Like, see, Nova could probably do some type of acting career, something like that. You know, like, if you got some, like, Jack, like, hear my vision, guys, like, some Jack Black kind of vibes. Like, he cuts the hair, you know, like, I need to cut my hair shorter. He cuts the hair, you know what I mean? Like, he's already losing some weight. Like, yeah, he's ready. And then he throws some of that sass, whatever that sass was, whatever that was, throw some of that in there. Start really focusing in on his TikToks. Boom, he's good, you know?
And redone so it tastes more like this.
Hey, are you a successful food scientist and or food engineer crafting up the most delicious flavors in the entire world? Well, you got Trash Mountain King over here telling you, you suck, asshole. Quit your job. Go lay in a ditch until the elements take you away from this godforsaken planet.
Y'all peep the twisted tea back here? That man Nova was over here getting turned. Now, that will be the day if we see like some videos of, I'm sure there are a few out there, but like some new like future content of Nova getting turned at his house, because we know he's not going to be at a bar or like something like that. Now that would be some amazing content. Can somebody please somehow get this man Nova out of the house? That would be, it'd probably be, well, actually that's the thing. I forgot that he kind of, he likes cupcakes, you know what I mean? Potentially, right? Pretty sure that's why all these people are doing this to him in the first place.
Reviews, all right, he's over here putting goat noises to blur him swearing. I know you might have thought that maybe I interjected that. No, that's a Nova Online exclusive. All right, TM copyright /R. You know, he's got all these great ideas that are just infiltrating his content that I don't want you guys to get misconstrued. All right, you know, some of you are afraid of the intros, some of you like the intros. Well, even I, a genius such as myself, couldn't come up with putting a bah noise over me swearing later on, so don't worry about that. But in the meantime, you know, he's reviewing all these different sodas, talking about how 30 grams of sugar inside of a 12-ounce bottle is not that much. Okay, buddy. Really telling me that you've learned a lot about your personal diet that you're that you're participating in. But besides the point, he's always got to revert back to the mean, right? He's got to go back to the middle, and we've got to understand where he's coming from, because deep down inside, he's just a little baby boy that needs a drink out of his bottle.
Oh, jeez.
And I haven't seen these since I was a freaking child. So today I'm going.
Now, when you were little, though, you know, and you was on the playground for like an hour, you got a good session, you just in there booking it. You playing like football or something. Cooked a few kids. Yeah. And then, you know, you over there, you just straight, you gassed. One of these, in the fridge. Like for some reason, too, don't get me wrong. Is it just me or do these never get actually like fully cold? Like they be in the fridge, you know what I mean? But when you take it out and you like pause, start like, you know what I'm saying? It don't be like fully cold. I feel like the plastic too thick because y'all know the plastic be dumb thick. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking
Relive
about.
my childhood and try one of my favorite drinks from that age time. I'm holding a bottle, but I'm gonna pop a couple in my mini fridge and we'll see if they taste better.
And you know deep down he's really giddy at this idea. Finally he remembered that there are semi-normal items out there in the public that are bottle-like, but not an actual baby bottle that he can drink down, just chug down on camera and pretend like he's the real little twinkle twinkle little star like he truly is. So, props to the man playing the game out there, all right? All you schmucks out there expecting him. Now, in fairness, there's another clip that I'm not going to include in this video, but he got this, like, I don't know, cereal milkifier drink bottle thing that mixes your cereal and milk within the shaker bottle thing. I don't know. He's going full on baby maxing right now. He's getting all of his bottles. He's drinking all of his little drinks. Pretty sure maybe we'll be able to convince him to start doing like baby food reviews. Maybe that's the next arc that we're looking for. Everybody's been begging, prodding, and pleading for him to actually follow through and actually do another cleaning cycle, because as I stated, he's sort of tried this arc of pretending like he doesn't live in filth and squalor and is now just fully accepting it, fully embracing it. He's baby maxing, all right? Babies can't be cleaning up after themselves, so don't expect him to be doing anything like that.
Versus Voss. Two very expensive waters going head to head. Right arm is still sore. So, fuck. Just signing off. Ow, my arm, fuck. Also, I'm sorry if I'm wincing in pain right now. My arm is so sore from carrying water.
Now, this is our hero. This is our knight in shining armor. This is somebody that, we're all looking up to. This is our idol. And the man who had to carry 2 bottles of water home and said, ouch, my arm hurts too much. Now, some people might psycho.
Not 2 cases of water. Even though 2 cases of water, I couldn't carry 2 cases of water, but 2 bottles is crazy. We got some tech wipes. We got some. I could probably juggle these things. He said no one's hitting. That man was probably sweating bullets, sweating straight bullets. Also, look at where the frame stop. Wait, let me see if I can do it.
Analyze it and say, well, very obviously Nova's claiming that he's losing weight. Maybe taking the shot of Ozempic in his arm, maybe that makes it numb. Maybe it's like whenever you would go get a flu shot or something, maybe you feel that tingling effect. I'm saying that this is a real strong man. We saw him exercising in the past. We saw him, hitting the weight bag. We saw him lifting some weights, doing the hip abductor machine. We've seen all of that stuff. He's going sicko mode. So clearly carrying 2 bottles of water home from the 7-Eleven, I mean, that's like what, 4,000 pounds or something like that. He's carrying 2 tons in his arms. So I mean, I don't see you guys showcasing yourself reviewing expensive water. You're probably out there drinking tap water. Ooh, you don't have the funds. You don't got the cashola. You don't got the money clip in your belt in order to go out to the store.
So how many of y'all, like he said, like that money, like y'all know Nova be getting that straight money, that straight paper from Cameo. So how many of y'all would get a Cameo from Nova Online? I feel like everybody who does it has to just do it as a joke, but I feel like not that many people like watch and know about Nova. So imagine you try to give your girl you think it's funny give your girl like a Nova Online Cameo. She's probably just gonna look at you and be like, what is this? She's not gonna you know what I mean? At that point, if you spend that money, you might as well spend a little bit more and get an actual cameo from. You could probably get an actual cameo from somebody that she would know, Who knows?
Hurt your little dainty arm because carrying water is just too much work. Now, pretty soon, Nova's gonna eclipse this cycle that he's living through right now, and he'll hire somebody. He doesn't need somebody to. He doesn't need himself to be carrying these waters around. He'll find some schmuck to do it for him because he's just only moving up and further into the stratosphere.
Let's talk about how I have changed my diet and rapidly losing weight while I do another weigh-in. So many of you know that I went from 280 pounds to 209 pounds, which is a lot over the course of 11 months.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
So I'm going to...
All right, guys, let's clap it up for Nova.
I'm going to tell you what I changed about my diet. So first
Nothing.
off, I have not been eating 3 meals a day. I have only been eating 1 meal a day, which has drastically decreased the amount of calories I have been intaking.
So Nova goes through this whole explanation of trying to exonerate himself, prove that he's been putting in the work, the effort in order to lose the weight. People have been kind of fixated on the whole 70 pounds in like a year timeline type of thing. It's really not that far-fetched as somebody who has lost weight doing it. Just like, I mean, progressively I would start working out, but you don't necessarily need to do that in order to lose weight if you're really obese. So like, if you just start eating better, then you can progressively start to lose weight. And 70 pounds in like a year is not really that far-fetched. However, the dilemma sort of becomes...
That is good, though. 70 pounds in a year?
Recording, at least in batches, whether
I'm gonna
it
get
be
you.
a week at a time. I sort of think it's probably close to every single day that he's eating a bad meal. That doesn't necessarily mean you can't lose weight. It just makes it so much more difficult because if you're actually making your own meals, the idea that you're gonna have a densely highly caloric meal is much lower than if you went to Pizza Hut and ate 2 pizzas and a calzone and some wings. You know, that right there is what, like 4,500 calories, something like that, something insane. Like, and he'll masquerade, he'll pretend like he's not actually eating all that stuff in one sitting, which may or may not be true. Who really knows? Now, the whole eating 1 meal a day type of thing can work for certain people, especially people like, it's worked for me at times in the past, but sometimes it's just like, it's easier, in all honesty, instead of piecing out multiple meals in a day. If you just want to eat 1 meal that's 1,500 calories, and maybe you can splurge a little bit on the type of things that you're eating for that 1 meal. Some people can work out that way, but I don't really know a ton of success stories of people incessantly eating just garbage fast food and recording themselves doing it and then putting it online and having a ton of success. Me personally don't really know that, and especially like once you start getting up in those crazy levels of weight, you know, depending on your height, but like 300, 400, 500 pounds.
Oh yeah, them knees, them joints.
There's a clear disconnect between your own psyche and how you treat food. So I don't really think it's a good tactic to be consuming this just absolute garbage because that's what your own psyche is craving, and it's probably just gonna make you...
That is true. Like, a lot of people do forget that like sugar, all this stuff really is like addicting. Like sugar is an addictive like chemical or compound, whatever you would call it, you know? So like, yeah, the more you eat sugar, that's why when you like, you know, you eat something that's like sugary, you kind of like have that like, I want to eat some more. Like, that's why it's hard to eat like 1 piece of candy. You know what I mean? Or like eat like 1 snack. Like, you got to get back in there and get you another one. And then you got to get another one and another one. Yeah. You know, the drugs aren't the only thing that are addictive, people.
Go down the path of gaining more weight. So there's a lot of questions. Obviously, my take on it is I think that he's probably taking Ozempic or some similar thing. Maybe he's eaten a little bit less, and that's what the medicine is supposed to do, right? It's supposed to like mess with your metabolic rate and make you not as hungry typically, but who really knows what Nova's up to at this point, because he's posted these other videos of him 6 months in the past.
Hope you're doing good today.
And I'm gonna be 100% honest.
You're just checking out Nova.
Is him currently, and the next clip of him eating whatever is in the past. So it makes me wonder, because I don't really see a big difference. What's really going on? I don't recall him necessarily posting his initial weight way back in the day. Maybe I'm forgetting, maybe I've got amnesia. I'm too fixated on the meals. I'm too fixated on him not cleaning up his house, but it's a bit peculiar to say the least.
I think it's time to recreate one of my most viral moments on TikTok. And I'm gonna bust out some new ladles for this video. And for the breakfast item, I got biscuit sandwiches. I filmed that 6 months ago, and I never filmed the proper outfit. Now let's do the weigh-in.
Let's see it.
Hopefully this doesn't.
Got them crusty crusties on the tray. Crusties on the plate. Crusties on the plate.
A lot better. But yeah, see, just even changing your diet the littlest bit, like I did, can drop your weight drastically.
And that logic isn't necessarily wrong, right? Like, yeah, making minor changes can lead to big changes over time, but he hasn't really shown that he's making minor changes, right? Like, outside of him claiming he just eats 1 meal a day now.
Yeah, it seems like essentially, like, he hasn't changed anything. His eating seems to have been pretty much exactly the same. Like, he says he's eating less, but I don't know. I've seen a few of those Nova. Why do I got the toes here? Let's get the toes off the screen.
He doesn't drink zero sugar things anymore.
We're continuing on because these toes got to get off the screen. They still on the screen. Look at them, y'all. Y'all like that?
Sugar drinks to non-sugar drinks, and or just drinking more water in general. Now he claims, we saw him, he's lifting.
And I realized the video literally scrolls into the toes to end.
That doesn't stop him. I mean,
so I'm gonna spare y'all that. But appreciate y'all watching this Nova video with me. We're in phase 1, people. Phase 1. Beautiful thing. So I see there's some crazy stuff going on. He had a phone. So let's get to the next topics, people. Let's get to the next topics. All right. So we also want to take a look at I wanted to take a look at this whole like CC Marvel Rivals thing. If you guys don't really know what's going on with that, it's kind of like what is it, you guys know the whole Marvel Rivals thing. It was like this girl and kind of her team were kind of bullying this guy because he was trying to win in a $40,000 tournament, and you know, he's a college student too, but I mean, even if you're not a college student, 40 bands is still 40 bands. I think the split that he was going to get was going to be like 3 bands. So it's like, I mean, like, don't get me wrong, 3 bands is like, you know, I mean, some people can really change your life, and for some people it's literally nothing, but 3 bands is still 3 bands. Like, you should at least try. Like, they was acting like they didn't want to win. So, you know, she got a lot of backlash for that, but apparently it looks like she's still fighting back. Why she's still fighting back, I really don't know, but we're about to take a look at that video, and that's made by Diesel Patches. He's got 1 million followers. I just learned about him this year. He's been definitely dropping some nice content. But I'm gonna switch up a thumbnail real quick, and then we can go ahead and get to it. Also, I gotta learn kind of like, you know, I'm still figuring out the stuff with the lives, like, should I switch my thumbnail? Should I just keep it at the same one? You know, all that type of stuff. So if anybody knows about, you know, if anybody knows the deets, you know what I'm saying, let me know. Put me on. Let's see here. There we go. I think the girl's name is Cece, I believe. I still got these toes up on the screen. I gotta get them out of there, people. I'm about to put this up. So we're gonna watch this Diesel Patches. It's called Just Set Up Already, but it's about that girl Cece who was bullying this guy named Kingsman. But shout out to Kingsman. I heard he actually did so good in his stream after the event that he made all the money that he was going to make, and probably is making more, because in the future, you know, he's going to be like building off of that. So that's pretty cool to know. It's always happy when, like, you know, the person who, you know, when right ends up happening in the situation all along, you know, that's always great to see. All right, here we go. We're almost ready. All right, perfect. You guys know what song I got in my head? I got that. What's that? That Zootopia. Yeah, what's that song called? Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, bet. Perfect. Now we're good there. Sorry, I'm just going around changing stuff. There we go. It's another one down. Appreciate everybody who's been popping in today. Also, my one of my videos is doing pretty well today, so that's cool. You guys know I'm just kind of getting started back on this stuff. I really haven't live streamed like that before, but you know, just kind of getting back into the content creation game, warming up. As you guys can see, I'm sitting here making a title right now, like just on all platforms. I don't even know how to switch it fast or anything like that. So as you guys can see, you know, I'm kind of figuring it out, but I'm gonna get it, and I hope you guys are just nice and patient with me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no more holding you guys up. Let's get into it, and let's go ahead and take a look at this. And I'm sure you guys are already aware of what's happened with this whole Marvel Rivals thing.
Code review benchmark. 50 pull requests from production code bases.
So, about a week ago, there was a Marvel Rivals tournament with a prize pool of $40,000. The team that earned first place would receive $18,000, giving each individual player $3,000. Which, fun fact, I was originally invited to be part of this tournament, but the organizers
That's crazy.
last minute. It wouldn't be fair for someone with my level of skill competing for money. Anyways, an esports content creator named Kingsman265 participated in this Marvel Rivals event and was putting his blood, sweat, and cum towards winning the cash prize.
Hey, yo, whoa! I was not expecting that. I'm over here listening and messing with some settings. I'm like, hey, whoa, hey, this Diesel patches.
His behavior of wanting to win so badly annoyed some of his teammates.
Guys, I'm fucking broke, okay?
The other teams
I play.
don't have your mental
You'll need
like
a
you.
top-notch
They
team
don't
to
have
win.
this
Exactly.
mentality.
That's why I want
Okay. They don't want
and
it
neither
as
do you
bad.
guys, because you don't want to run the comp that we want to do.
Yeah,
You guys, because I want to run Widow doesn't mean I don't want to win.
Exactly, I believe you. And if you want to win, let's channel that and play one of the characters that'll help our team composition.
I'm playing fucking
Guys,
Widow.
I'm just here to accept that Kingsman is a meta slave and we're never gonna move past
Meta slave? I'm playing Magic!
it. Exactly.
Yeah, but what
Like,
everyone else on the team.
You kind of see what was happening there. He was kind of like, he was like, yeah, guys, like I'm kind of trying to win, like I need this money, and they're like this guy needs money. Yo, this guy needs money. You're broke. You're broke. Somebody's gonna like clip that, and that's gonna make me look so bad. But you know what I mean? That's kind of like what they did to that man, which is terrible. That's where, like, that's probably a kind of funny clip. You're broke. This guy needs money.
Now, personally, I don't really like sweats. As someone who's an Apex gamer myself, I don't have to lash out onto others when I'm doing all the work. But at the same time, this is a tournament.
computer
with
see
money on
that
the line,
and
so
think it
acting
was
like
a-
sweaty
yeah, it
tryhard
did.
is definitely appropriate in this case, especially when you're playing with people with absolutely egregious KD ratios. I definitely empathize with this man's frustration of having to carry these absolute fucking noobs.
But wait a minute, Diesel. It's important to note that there was some confusion at the beginning of this tournament on whether there was a cash prize or not, so maybe that's why the other players were acting so casually.
You know what I hate? Like, it's like, even if there wasn't a cash prize, does that mean you don't try to win? Like, you know what I mean? Does that mean that you shouldn't take it serious? Like, let's even say like you're a streamer or something. Even if there's not a cash prize, maybe you can get more awareness by moving up further in the tournament, and maybe you guys can get more visibility, which could in turn end up being money down the line. Like, I just never get that whole idea of just because something's not on the line. Just because something's not on the line, like I shouldn't compete. To me, that's wild. Like,
point out the perspective, my perspective, and everybody else's perspective. Like some of the creators, when we were approached, they told us no prize pool, and that's not the focus. And they said for fun, content focus, Deadpool tournament. Okay, so when you get into the tournament, when you're playing in the tournament, when we accepted, that is the vibes we were thinking we were getting, right? I understand why some people say it's like casual and they're a tournament and for fun and for content, but it wasn't made clear from the beginning to everybody. That's what they're going for. And also, if you're making a prize pool, there inherently it won't be casual anymore.
Now, to put this argument to rest, everyone on Kingsman team seemed to be aware of what's at stake, with Kingsman telling them, I have to win this tournament.
Yeah,
I'm a broke college
that's
boy,
true.
and the money will really help.
These games before. I need to win this tournament. I'm a broke college student. I need money.
First place is for $18,000.
Yeah, big money.
Did you guys know there's going to be a $40,000 Marvel Rivals creator tournament happening next Sunday the 18th? And I get to be team captain.
So it seems,
and that's literally Cece, the girl in question, the girl who is up at the stand at the moment.
Seems like his teammates were also aware of what was on the line here. And during the pre-games, Kingsman becomes frustrated with his teammates for not pulling their weight. I'm not going to play every interaction of Kingsman and his teammates bickering. You can watch the full VOD yourself on Kingsman's channel to determine how you feel, but in my opinion, his frustration was justified. He wasn't hurling personal attacks or being a complete asshole or anything, just a broke college boy who really wants that $3,000. It makes sense to me. A lot of the arguing stemmed from who should play what character and essentially telling some of his teammates to do better. This led to some of his teammates to cry out in pain as they strike Kings.
Now let's look at those scores though. Those scores were pretty.
Teammates to do better. This led to some of
like, okay, so we can see CC did all right. So main girl getting all the flack right now. Oh gosh, I'm short. CC over here, she did all right, 5 and 4, so you can't really knock her for her performance. Essentially, we got a 10 and 3, so Mother's doing really good. Hits Can, which is what's his name, King, what do they call him? You guys know what I mean. 18 and 2, like I said, he actually blew it out the water. Like he was probably the only reason they were still in the game. And then the rest, it's not looking too hot.
His teammates to cry out in pain as they strike Kingsman with their terrible gaming skills.
No one is living a 5-man run into their spawn, bro. Kingsman, shut up, bro.
They're living with triple support. Bro, if that is your win con, we will automatically lose. You cannot have that as a win condition.
You have the worst mindset, bro.
I'm telling the truth.
No, you're not, because you don't know.
I do know.
Never, like, if the game comes down to one person being win condition, we are gonna lose no matter
It is not one person being the win condition. It is the fact that we have to revolve the comp around one person.
Why are you doubting her this much, though? Like,
I'm not doubting her. You are misunderstanding. You're misunderstanding. Pace and point proven right now. Do you understand?
No, it's well, you've been making me play shit. Of course I'm gonna play.
How do you not see the problem right now?
First of all, it's that ass Kingsman. Like, shut the fuck up.
Okay, bro.
You're doing too much.
Lucy's not even on.
Taxes was feeling unwelcome. without taxes?
Second of all, you're getting value because
No, she shouldn't be dead.
Yes.
I'm getting value because I'm 1v6ing.
Hulk isn't peeling for you, bro. Yeah, we win 5, but we won the point, bro.
There was one particular player named Cece who seemed to be the most vocal when it came to arguing with Kingsman, and she was also the leader of his team. Cece was telling Kingsman to shut the fuck up and called him a loser, which is worse than anything Kingsman said to Cece or anyone else on his team. After Kingsman decided to take a break from playing with his teammates, he was sent a message from the organizer of the event named Bazum informing Kingsman he has been kicked from the tournament due to his behavior.
And getting kicked for a tournament because you were actually dominating in too. We got to remember, the dude went 18-2. He was cooking. You know what I mean? Because your teammates literally, you guys are gonna hear like probably later in this, he's gonna say the teammates literally like sent something in, like it left out a tons of information to make him look bad. So he got essentially, you know, kicked off, and then essentially Balsam had to, you know, get it a little right.
All because his teammates couldn't handle the Kingsman style, and this of course meant Kingsman lost his chances of winning any sort of money from the prize pool of $40,000.
I was just kicked out of the tournament. Well, unfortunate. Yep, I know. I've been messaging Bazim for the past like 20 minutes and there's nothing to do. I just gotta get removed, I guess. Wow.
Despite being kicked, the insults towards Kingsman didn't stop. CC then went on Discord to vent. I'm pretty sure he spent all 20 years of his life inside playing video games, which is why he lacks social skills. Yo, Kingsman cocksuckers, screenshot this. Y'all think I ain't see the toxicity in the Kingsman Discord with not spreading hate from the mods and Kingsman community? So that was her initial response. As for Bazum, the organizer who kicked Kingsman from the tournament, tried to defend and damage control his decision to kick Kingsman at first, only for him to concede after he noticed that most people were not agreeing with him.
Kingsman was kicked out of the tournament, not by anybody else, not by any prod member, not by anybody else. All right. The reason for that is because he violated the rules that are completely written perfectly in the Discord.
No, that's got to be terrible. Like when you come out and you make a video or you're streaming and you're like, yep, this is why it was, and then the backlash just comes like a wave, you know what I'm saying? Just like a massive wave over a tiny boat and just crushes everything you were saying. And now it's tough because it's like you already made a statement. Like if you had been quiet, then you might have been good, and then you could have just been like, I made a mistake. But when you come out after the event and you double down, then after the fact you just look like you're grifting.
And there's a zero tolerance policy. Now listen, nobody better give any hate to Kingsman. Nobody better give hate to any single person that's on that team. It is not on any single player. All right, this is on me for the decisions I make. This is my decision. He was kicked out was, you know, for violating rules. The people, when they come in here, when they hate, they're justified in what they're saying. They're absolutely right. They're absolutely right. 100%. No question about it. Like, there's no beating around the bush. I don't know why it's like difficult to admit when you're wrong and when you fucked up. I made a decision based off of haste and based off of misinformation, but everybody in the team knew what was going on. Everybody in this team knew what was going on, and the fact that nobody told me it was... That's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Despite being the one to kick Kingsman from the tournament, Bazum isn't receiving as much hate as he probably should compared to Cece and the other women involved. Probably because, for the most part, he played it smart after being called out. And Cece even claims when Bazum asked her if Kingsman should be kicked,
That's what I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see the Cece update. Like, that's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? We here for the Cece update. How is she reacting after getting absolutely slaughtered? This is the only reason I even know this girl's name. I only know who she is because of all this. And that sucks because I don't know how big CC was. Obviously, it's pretty big people who are allowed in this competition. I mean, it says she has 46, but I don't know if that's like Twitch. As Twitch, I mean, it's hard to get 50K. That's tough. It's tough out here. So, you know, it kind of differs. It depends on which like platform you're on for sure. But Yeah, I mean, like, to be kind of on your come up, like she seems like she's like basically up, but she seems like she's still kind of on that, like, close to being up, you know, on that cusp, like before things really start going crazy. And this might have just completely ruined her chances. Like, now she might always be in the middle of the pack, as you could say. Right now, you could say I'm at the the bottom of the pack. That's why I need y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We just out here trying to get to it so we can get some lemon pepper wangs. All right, let's continue.
To greenlighting that decision.
He's just like demoralizing my whole team, bro. Like, no, the point where no one even wanted to play with him. That's kind of what it felt like, bro. Like, when Bossum asked me, he was like, "Do you think this is alright? Like, is this true? I'm gonna do this. Like, you can greenlight it." And I'm being honest, guys, I greenlit it.
As a team leader, Cece did have a say whether Kingsman should stay in the tournament or not, so she is also responsible for his removal. And despite Basm's initial lukewarm defense, he admitted he fucked up, said sorry, and that's essentially the end of it from him. Not much you can say except this dude is a fucking idiot, and I wouldn't trust him hosting another tourney. And on the flip side, you have people like Cece, who decided to respond to the criticism differently compared to Basm, a type of reaction that naturally brings in more eyes, such as blaming her poor behavior on panic attacks and ignoring so much context that she was community noted. Oh, and hey look, a poorly constructed and received response video to react to. Look at all that ammunition. Again, Basm is a dipshit, but as a commentary channel, CC is making it way too easy for someone like me and offers more yummy in my tummy slop for me to consume. Anyways, after being kicked, Kingsman then re-uploaded his VOD showing exactly what happened during those games, where him and his teammates argued with each other. This allows viewers to dictate for themselves who was actually in the right.
That's crazy too. 3 million views. I wonder how much money he made from that video. Shit, he definitely happy he got kicked out of that tournament. Now it jump started that man's career. Like, it seemed like he was already kind of up, you know, for sure. But now he up. You feel me? Really up.
So
Love to see it.
Context for why Kingsman was trying so hard and got frustrated.
I'm just here to win the tournament, you know? I need that money. I'm fucking broke. I like money. And $3,000 or $40,000, which has a prize pool for first place of $3,000, is a lot of money for me. I could really use that to help pay my college.
Now, as I said before, Cece uploaded a video herself, but it wasn't a re-upload of the VOD from her perspective, like Kingsman. She deleted that on Twitch. Instead, we get a response video that dives into her side of the story.
I'm making this video in response to Kingsman's video and also to
This week, we're
come on,
an investing workshop right here in Atlanta. Inside this
I'm on the
workshop,
wrong page.
all the chatters that are going to come in and ask questions again. I'm just going to direct you to this, and it's the last time I'm going to speak about it.
As a bonus for this response video, Cece decided to whip out the uwu cutesy PNG character and make her voice sound slightly higher. Always a brilliant tactic to garner sympathy. The only thing missing is a video of Cece touching her 2 index fingers together while replacing every word that contains the letter R with W. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at her video description. No, I did not report/get Kingsman kicked, but I agree Basm is justified for kicking him for disrespectful behavior, and I take accountability for being a bad leader. Now,
she definitely doubled down. Why would she do that? Girl, you already lost. Like, you already saw what the perfect. It was like, even if you do believe that, why would you double down? And like, the public perception was already had. Like, we already saw you lose this. Did you think that was gonna help you? All that was gonna do was give people like Diesel Patches the ammunition to make a video that I'm now live streaming and watching. There's more people talking about how much you suck. And hey, I'm not trying to hate. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show love. But like, you're doing it to yourself at that point. What you need to do is lay low for a little bit until people forget, and then come back and act like it never happened.
It is true that CC isn't the one who reported Kingsman's behavior to Bazum, the organizer of the tournament. It was actually the husband or boyfriend or whatever of one of the other team members. Anyways, her partner admits this act in a Twitter apology.
Oh, Zaza, I know he was mad probably because he was playing awful. He had a terrible performance. I think he was the worst person playing, at least in that game that we saw. It looked like he was definitely the worst person on the team for sure.
Towards Kingsman. Even so, as we established, CC did play a role in removing Kingsman by greenlighting this decision as a team leader, and she basically gives him a good riddance to bad rubbish, I say, to Kingsman being removed. So really her only gotcha is a technicality, but it doesn't really help her because she did play a role in Kingsman being removed in another way, and she still feels like it was justified. I really like everyone harassing me and those involved. You're doing a really job of listening to Kingsman's wishes, kind of the same way he ain't take no for an answer. By the way, here's my Twitch. Yes, very smart to insult people who are harassing you, and then...
Well, they should have said yes for an answer because they needed to switch their team comms. He was just saying like, hey, we're losing a lot. Do you guys want to stop? Do you guys maybe want to figure it out? Figure it out? Figure it out? They said... How dare you tell me? They're like this is the league equivalent. How dare you tell me my Fizz play isn't immaculate just because he does not work with the meta? It's like, girl, we are in a league tournament, okay? We don't have the time for your emotions, okay? It's all about logic, structure, and which champ is gonna take us to the finish line. That is what matters, people. That is what matters. Never forget it. Never forget it.
Count right after. I'm sure the people sending you death threats definitely won't take that energy on your other platform. And by the way, yes, CC is playing the I'm receiving death threats card to garner sympathy, proven many times to be very ineffective and for a good reason. It's the same defense Jake Doolittle used after talking massive shit online. Guys, stop it. I'm getting messages that every single content creator has ever gotten. Please, I'm a victim. Please stop the death threats. This answer is as old as time, but every content creator gets death threats. Obviously, I'm not condoning it in any way, but that's one of the unfortunate parts of being a content creator who talks shit online. You have idiots who take it to another level. Instead of taking accountability, CC decided to not only double down,
she did.
The victim card,
she definitely did,
as a snarky asshole, but also just straight up lied to debunk the Kingsman fans in order to downplay her own poor behavior. My point, I was not the reason he got kicked. I did not say shut the fuck up / insult him at the end. But if you actually watch CC's video...
But you have to understand, this is after an hour of dragging this conversation on, an hour of me asking him to drop this topic, an hour of just continuous arguing in the team. Yes, I finally told him to SDFU. I'm taking accountability for the fact that I could have handled it way better. I didn't have to snap at him. I shouldn't have told him to shut up. I shouldn't have told him to shut the F up.
Maybe this was just another panic attack, but
it's one of those things where it's like, oh well, see, you know, yeah, I did something wrong, but really I just did that because it was your fault. So really I didn't do anything wrong, but hey, I'm sorry I did something wrong. I'm a person that's good about taking accountability, but I mean, really, I only did that because of you, so it was your fault. Like, I'd like an apology, please.
But as you can see, CC just completely contradicts herself. Now, CC's behavior actually ended up costing her sponsorships, with one seemingly thinking about replacing her with Kingsman. Ouch. And I guess because now she has all this attention on her, she's been deleting old tweets that might cause her more problems, like this one. So, based off the evidence I went through, and based off my bias towards women because they never give me a chance, I think I have to side with Kingsman on this one. As for CC's career, I think it's definitely possible it has a shot of continuing. The internet will find something else to be mad about. Even so, she only decreased her chances of returning with the way she responded, and like I said, that is why she is receiving the most amount of attention and hate right now.
Yeah, that sounds about right to me. That definitely sounds about right to me. All right. Let's find some new topics to get into, people. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. That was nice though. Nice little locale update and everything like that. Oh, that man Rakai is on stream.
Surf with turf. With the Zaxby's box, the answer is both. Get Zaxby's Southern Fried Shrimp and their famous fingers together for a boatload of flavor. It's the Zaxby's flavor you love. Now on shrimp. Who's got the sauce?
Zaxby's. Smart founders know something most people miss. Get your domain name even if you're not ready to launch your business. With Wix.
Okay. All right, let's see here. What we got? What's going on, people? What's going on in this streaming world? What's the news? Reggie dropped some videos. It's cool. Blueface and Sunny Girl, 1 donation. Let's see. Let's watch this in the meantime.
Different, like 8 to 10 different cuts.
You guys seen Joel Hansen? That picture is wild. Like, he just be eating the craziest stuff. Let's see what's good with this. Some spicy curry.
That being said, though, I am excited to try this, but this is weird. Oh, then he asked me, paralyzed. So for this challenge, now we have 10 minutes. We're going to do the giant red spicy Thai curry dish. It is a chicken curry, a chicken red curry. I think there's a variety of vegetables.
That's crazy. Ooh. Let's see. Just changing my thumbnails. So I can see clearly I changed my thumbnail way too much. Way too much. Hey, it'd be like that sometimes, you know?
And stuff. It's supposed to be very, very, very spicy. And I do love me some Thai food. This food truck, I guess, caters and serves the whole area of Moncton, New Brunswick. They actually span hundreds of kilometers, which is pretty impressive, but I'll give some more details. But that, though, guys, I do love me Thai food. It's one of my favorite cuisines. And, of course, what we're going to do, we're going to eat some food. I'm excited. Let's go try some Thai food items, guys. Go have some fun. See if we can get the meal for free. I think it was $20. But that's pretty much it. So, let's go have some fun, eat some food, and eat with a normal face. Luckily, it happened before, like I said, this. So, fingers crossed, and let's go eat.
What is that? That looks like when you make like the lettuce wraps with the what is it? The what are those little nuts called? Is it chestnuts? Water nuts? Chestnuts? I don't know, something like that. And then like minced beef. Oh man, when you put it in the lettuce wrap, it'd be so good. I feel like like PF Chang's, they actually have some pretty good ones at PF Chang's. I know that's like, I know everybody gonna be like, oh man, you talk about, oh man, those are basic ones. You don't even know about what Juan got down the street. Like, I know I don't know what Juan got down the street. I'm just saying the PF Chang's ones are a good like starter pack to let you know like kind of what, like to make you like them. Cause you know, if you try one and they're not really that good, you're not gonna be like encouraged to really want them anyway. So I say PF Chang's like a good like 6.8, something like that, 6.8, something around there, you know. It'll make you go back, you know, and check, you know.
So, believe it or not, food, because guess what? Well, they actually did feed me, guys. So, but you can't eat spicy food on an empty stomach, especially a spicy curry as such. So I might have got a lot of items, all my favorite items, and some unique ones that they recommended. So
now let's see what's up with the food, though.
The scallions in here.
Oyster sauce,
we get really good.
It's sweet and salty.
Ooh, that does look good.
soy sauce.
I can't flex. That dude look a little bussin'.
Has to be basil pork. This is a pad krapao, in other words, a dish that I do love. This is like the signature dish of Thailand, in fact. So, guys, if you don't know, I love Thai food. I love Thailand, and these people here do too, obviously. So yeah, obviously, I don't know how to describe it, but it's a stir-fried minced pork, garlic, chilies, fish sauce, some basil in there, obviously. Pad krapao.
That does look good. I cannot tell a lie. But I'm trying to see what's going good with this like content creator news and stuff like that. Let's see. There's all types of let's see. Let's start just type. I'm gonna just start typing names in, and let's see what happens. Let's type in. Let's see what's going on with our boy Hassan. He says Ethan Klein was celebrating this. Okay, let's watch this. I'll just say on Erica Kirk. You know, I haven't really heard too much about Erica Kirk after the passing of Charlie Kirk, but all I really heard, I don't know about you guys, but all I've heard is that she was like dancing and like doing the most. Like, I don't know, you guys let me know if it's true or not. I really don't want to like put allegations and stuff on people and everything like that. But yeah, I heard she was like out there, like, you know what I'm saying, hitting like Trump dance. And that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Actually, I'm not gonna be putting in descriptions. I need to keep it pushing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you guys gotta tell me I gotta stop messing around with the fidgets and the digits and just get to the content, you feel me? I'm over here changing my title for everything. I think I need to do some more research on these streamers and see how they kind of do in these situations. All right, let's have a look at it. Okay, perfect. All right.
We're at like over 200,000 for merch sales. Don't quote me on that because I think. God
damn!
Sorry, guys, you couldn't see that craziness there.
Talking about merch, brother, your husband's neck exploded on the time.
Hey, yo, fam, I just started the video. Like, I'm still trying to get, like, YouTube get to the first, like, 30-second, the whole 30-second rule. Come on. You can't be doing that. Oh, come on, man. And that's just like, bro, like,
timeline, and his body only freshly buried, and you're talking about how many sales you're driving. Oh my God.
That is
Line
wild.
operators, rise up. Okay, because this actually is juicy. This is juicy as hell. So there is a leaked Turning Point USA Erica Kirk audio that Clandis got somehow. Okay, and it unironically is crazy. You are not ready for it. Okay, this is, I believe this is like recorded approximately 11 days after Charlie Kirk had been killed, and an ex Turning Point USA employee leaked this to Clandis. Let's take a look.
That Charlie has not been dead for 2 weeks. That's where you have to go back to. Not even 2 weeks after Charlie was publicly assassinated. The obvious point of this call to set this up is to introduce Erica. She's the new leader. Not even.
Also, do y'all know what's been going on with Candace Owens? Like, I haven't checked into Candace Owens in the past, like, year and a half or something like that. And I just been hearing she's been talking about like aliens and like random, like the most random conspiracy theories that are so wild that you're like, nah, that like actually genuinely can't be true. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but y'all let me know, like, has she been based or completely unhinged? Like, you know, I'm still getting new to this social media stuff, you feel me? I'm a old buck in this game, you feel me? Unk's still learning how to stream.
Introducing, she's just heading up this call, but obviously she's going to be at the helm of this, so they're getting to know her. So let's take a listen.
Hi, everybody. I still love all these emoji Zoom things. Wow. I don't even know where to begin. The fact that we were able to pull off an event of a century, like, it's just insane. We had over 200.
Bro, I'm sorry. I don't expect someone to be crying all the time 11 days after their husband and the father of their children got assassinated. But god damn, dude, being giddy about the funeral proceedings like that is so crazy. That's her
Nah, that is wild. That's actually insane. Like, it's definitely wild.
husband. The reason why there's so many people is because her husband got shot in the neck. I feel like I was more emotionally distraught than Erica Kirk was, because this was a mother I knew for a longer period of time than Erica Kirk did. Let's be real. I mean, when you think about it, no wonder Candace Owens has a different attitude about this. Like, think about that. I have known Charlie Kirk for longer than Erica Kirk has, and I was more distraught than she is. Holy if you have ever had a loved one pass away, because, like, remember, Charlie Kirk is not a loved one for me. He was an op, okay? So I'll be carrying the flame all day, every day, because I think his worldview was toxic. It was repulsive, okay? But even then, I at least had the wherewithal to be like, oh my God, this is like an insane situation, right? Especially because, like, it's one of those moments, as I said immediately after experiencing the assassination in real time, I said, like, it's impossible for me not to see myself in this situation, right? It's like a mirror image of, like, watching your own personal assassination. And even then,
sorry, bro, you're not that guy, bro. I'm sorry, Hassan, but you're not that guy.
And Erica Kirk's reaction a week after, like a week and change after her husband's assassination, is crazy. Be real, bro. If any of us talked about Charlie Kirk like Erica does here, we would be out of a job and blasted on the timeline. Yeah. I think we are discounting how much Erica Kirk's attitude post Charlie Kirk assassination played a role in why people Kirkified everything too. I think that was also a major component of it, where they were basically doing, like, you know, LeBron celebrations on the timeline to be like, yo, we're so popping right now. Turning Point USA, we're popping. Like, that was definitely a part of that, for sure. Aside from the administration being like, if you even repeat a Charlie Kirk quote, we are going to come to your house and we are going to arrest you, right? Like, all of those things combined made people go, why am I supposed to respect this guy when you guys clearly don't? You're farming his corpse right now.
Thousands that were registered to vote. I think.
That is wild. That is wild, though. But let's see. I'm trying to get out of something. I'm not trying to get into things too political. So I shouldn't have clicked on Hassan anyway, then. Well, let's see here. What do we want to watch, people? What do we want to watch? I tried foods in the coldest place in Japan. That seems pretty interesting. But we need some new. Let's see. All right, let's see if anything's going on with the Akademiks Ty Lil situation. We'll just type in Akademiks. Right. Oh yeah, you guys know Akademiks is trying to fight Lil Baby for this slap. Oh, Mac Mula's keeping it. Dude, Mac Mula knows what's good. Shoot, let me peep it too. I'm peep it too. All right, yeah, let's take a look at this.
Looking at him like this.
There we go. I'm getting faster, people. That's what I'm getting faster now. I'm getting faster. Not that fast, but faster. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what he's talking about.
Quest. I just seen. Here we go. I just seen this post. Oh, I can't wait to get to Aiden. Oh, I can't wait to get to Aiden. Let's listen. Watch this. Hold on.
Free 6ix9ine, free Tory. Guys, I spoke with Lil Baby on the phone last night. By the way, he's down to fight Ak with a price. So I'm reaching out to anybody that can connect me with the right sponsorships to make.
Chat, I'm down.
No, he said he's down. He said he's down.
Begging for me to be. I promise you, I would do anything to do this. I promise you. Yo, you see when y'all say shit like this, I'm gonna do an update every day, nigga. Fuck a 30 for 30. I'm gonna update this every day. They'll never get to a point like, oh yeah, Ak is back in. I'm in.
This happened because he said,
though, two dudes be saying all that, and then when it really comes down to it, they be like, once the paperwork start getting out there, they be like, dude, just start skirting his chair over to the side. You ain't seen that man on stream for a whole week.
He's down to box Akademiks for the right back.
Yes. All right, so, here's the excuse. It's not the right bag. Watch. Oh, I can't get the right bag. No, I'm down.
Like, shut up. He said, I'll do it for the right money. Like, for the money, he'll do it. So, I need someone to tell me who to hit up to make this happen.
Because hit up the Saudis. Hit up anybody. Yo, I need it. I need it. I promise.
Bro said hit up the Saudis.
If I dunk this shit,
that big money.
Don't ever watch me. Ever. Don't ever fuck with me ever again in life. Just be like, yo, it's not about being a gangster, it's being a man. I told y'all I told y'all what it is. If I dug this, I'm pussy to the utmost extent. I am down. I am telling you I'm down. And I'll talk contracts with y'all. Maybe I shouldn't because it probably gonna hurt my cause. But nigga, I know the nigga is pussy. He's not gonna do it. Whatever little baby get, give me half. I don't need to match whatever he get. Whatever he's getting, give me half. So if he get $5 million, just give me 2.5. Right?
That sound fair to me. I mean, Lil Baby got a lot more at stake. Let's be real here. Lil Baby's supposed to be like, you know, he a East Side rapper, you know, East Side Atlanta. We live around Atlanta here. He's an East Side, you know, Atlanta. Like, he's supposed to put the hands and feet on Akademiks and completely give them B to A, if y'all know what that means, you know. It's supposed to be easy work. So with them already having that beef and everything like that, yeah, it's kind of crazy for like somebody that would be considered, you know, a gangster rapper versus somebody that would be considered a blogger. You know what I'm saying? When people think of Ak, they think about him like playing probably, well, Ak don't really play video games, I don't think like that, but you know what I mean. They think of the person that's like me, on the computer, playing video games on the computer all day, sitting there typing away and stuff like that. When they think of Lil Baby, they think about somebody getting active. You know what I mean? So really considering that, it does make sense that Lil Baby's bag would be bigger because Lil Baby's got way more at stake. But Ak's already accounting for that, and with him saying he'll take half, I mean, shoot, that really puts Baby in a interesting position.
Because that's a big fight. If he's getting $2 million, give me 1. That's it. That's my negotiation. Signed off. I'm good. Wait, I'm down to go to 185. We done. Like, negotiation done. I'm down. I'm 215. If I step on, well, I just drank some shit. I'm probably like 218 right now. I will get down. Give us 2 months. 2 months, I'll get down to 185, which means if I'm 215, I lose 30 pounds. Nigga, I'm not even gonna look like this no more. Like, I'm gonna be like kind of frail. But nigga, I'm getting in the ring with that nigga. Whatever he gets, get me half. I'm not even asking for the same money he gets. Get me half. Whatever it is, just so I'm gonna tell Adin that. Go strike the deal with him. If he says he want 10 million, you gotta give me 5. I'm not no peon nigga. Now you're not about to get that nigga $10 million and give me like 500,000. Fuck out of here. Whatever you get, I take half. So go fuck.
Nah, I would absolutely love for this fight to happen. This fight, I feel like I've been watching Akademiks content for a little bit, you know. Obviously I've known about Akademiks for a long time, but his live stream, I really started like actually popping in them and everything like that a little bit. Within the last like year or something like that. I pop in, I see, he was talking, I think when the Meg Thee Stallion, so maybe it's been a little longer than that, when the Meg Thee Stallion stuff was really popping off, I think that's when I was like, dang, like Ak was really talking a bunch of that. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, so to see Ak like hop in the ring with this whole Lil Baby thing that has been going on for a minute, has been dragging around. If you guys don't know, this Lil Baby Ak thing has been going on for quite some time. Like, I think that would be a real interesting fight. It'd definitely be better than the Jason Love and Adam 22 fight. I can tell you that. I think we all know that though.
I'm going to deal with him first and automatically know Akademiks agreed because I'm taking half. I get it. He's a rapper. He's whatever. I want to put hands on that little drug addict. He's slow already. I'm going to beat the chromosomes out of this nigga. This nigga's autistic.
The chromosomes is crazy.
I'm good. Just give me half. The deal is done. We don't have to do no negotiation. I'm glad that he said this because I know Baby's pussy. He won't ever agree. He won't. Hold on, let me call Wack. Because now we gotta put pressure on this. Nah, because Baby is saying this to save his pride. Because Adin know him. Adin told me before, like, you cool with Baby, right? Because he about to come perform Baby was supposed to perform at some of the brand risks. I've been to a bunch. I said, bro, like, this is after the swinging shit, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, I don't care. Bro, he said me and him don't got beef. This shit never went online. It went online now? Fuck that nigga. All right, hold on. I want to put pressure on this because you know what they're going to say? Act his pussy, he backed out. I'm not backing out. Yo, Ak.
I'm trying to understand though what Whack 100 got to do with this. I feel like Whack 100 always just be in the mix for. I don't know why. Why is can somebody please answer that for me? Why Whack is always in the mix? Because this is Akademiks, Adin Ross. They know each other, but I guess he already talked to Adin. So what? Like I could see if he was calling somebody from like maybe the camp that would talk to Lil Baby or something like that. But what does Whack have to do with Adin in his boxing event? Oh, maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
Yo, I need a favor for you.
What up, bro?
I'm on stream too, just let you know. But yo,
man, I don't give a fuck. What's happening?
Yo, so I seen a clip. So Adin said that he spoke to Baby and Baby's down to box me, and I need this to happen. Okay?
Want me to put it together?
Well, Adin's trying to put it together. I need you to get with him. Hold on. I'm gonna give you the simple stipulations. It's not like you have an auto sign for me. I'll just give you my signature.
I thought you just text it to me.
No, because I know how shit like this goes. Niggas say this for their pride and ego, but they got no. So Adin said that. Hold on. No, wait. Whack, listen to me. Adin said he told
this man Whack not even letting him talk. Like he's like he can't even explain what he's fully trying to do, and Whack's like nah. Whack what? Whack sound like a terrible person to be on the phone with.
To Baby's down to fight. He says he just needs to get the right people to put together to get the money. So I want you to get with Adin. Let me tell you what I need, and I know you're gonna be able to put it together. Here's what I'm agreed to. Whatever Baby gets, I'll take half. So if he gets 250,000, I'll take 125. If he gets,
we ain't doing that.
No. Whack, just listen to me. I'm saying this because if you say this is not fair, like I'm saying it in.
That's more than fair.
No, so if he get 5 million, I want 2.5, right? So I'll take half of what he's getting. The weight I think I could get down to, because I'm 215 today. We could do it in 60 days, or we could do it in 90 days.
Do it in the March segment, late March.
Well, he's scrawny. I'm 215 right now, so I want to get down to. I would get down to 180, 185. So I would do that.
Easy for you.
Yeah, but that's 30 pounds. That's 30 pounds. Again.
Like that dude on the phone, you called to tell him a story, and while you trying to tell him a story, like he talking about his life. Or like a girlfriend. You ever had a girlfriend, you're like, hey babe, like I think I'm gonna like do this and that, and like I'm gonna do this like in the broccoli and cheese, and she like, oh, like broccoli and cheese, like, well, you know what, I saw some broccoli yesterday and like it was the best looking broccoli I ever seen in my life. And you're like, oh man, this was a story about broccoli and cheese at work. Like now we're talking about broccoli and cheese. Now we're talking about your trip to the grocery store 3 days ago. Wax like that person, and he cut you off the whole time while he doing it too. Like you didn't call him to tell him something.
Wax, I'm telling you this because he should have never told Adin he's down for it. You and Adin gonna get in the bag.
Because Blueface gonna fight Jason Love. We can all go on the same card.
Perfect. Whack. I'm gonna put you with Adin. Listen, there's no negotiation with me. I've waived my rights.
I got it.
I've waived my rights. Whatever Baby takes, just give me half. So if he takes $5, give me $2.50. I am agreed. I will never. If I come back and say anything else, I'm a bitch. But I'm telling you, just get the deal done with Baby, and I'm auto locked. Auto in.
All right.
He said I'm auto locked. Nah, that is kind of gangster though. I can't say he like a video game. You just auto lock in. Like you ain't even gotta do it. The second you can pick your champ, you just auto lock in. He basically is saying this is all on Baby. He's saying this is all on Baby. He's basically forcing Baby to have to be like, y'all didn't pay me enough money. And then, you know, some big money people probably gonna come in, try to throw some money to make the fight happen. And then if Lil Baby's still like ducking and dodging, that price just gets too high, he's not taking it, then Ak wins and he gets to make Baby look like a punk, which is what he was trying to do in the first place. So Axe really seeing this as a win-win right now, because like, even, let's be real here, even if he goes into the ring and gets punched up on, he's still gonna get half of whatever Baby gets, and Baby's not gonna take pennies. So Axe, half of that isn't gonna be pennies.
I can fight at 180 or 185. Like, I'm good with that. But then we could figure out weight classes after. Feel me?
Where you want to train? You want to train up there, down in Miami?
Whack, I'll do anywhere for the fucking training. Just please lock this in.
All right, FaceTiming me now, literally.
Please, Whack, please,
Right,
I need this. I need this. I'm gonna beat 4 PF out of his ass. Watch.
Jeez.
Chat, I will put my life on the line. This nigga don't get no ring on me. I guarantee he don't get a ring on me. If it's not one thing, it's another. You know what he gonna say? Yo, little baby's no more than like 120 pounds. Yo, you too heavy, man. I can't get in the ring with you, man. Man, you gotta go fight while man's like you can't. Bro, let's fight.
You gotta go fight my
Gangster,
man.
Like, if you knock me out, it is what it is. No, I need this, chat. I really need this. I'm telling you, I need this.
Y'all know it's crazy too. Right during this, I just see Trap Lord Ross drop the video. Lil Baby is scared to fight DJ Akademiks. Ain't that funny? That's wild. Alright, let's see here. Sorry.
This is why I talk this crazy, because I know this nigga's pussy. He wouldn't accept it. But if Adin saying he accept it, chat, we not letting this go. Every day. Yo, what Baby saying about that? Because we auto signed already. We signed a deal already. There's no deal for us. Give us half. We good.
We good.
Give us half.
Because, yeah, he is like, you know what? Adin, get back to me in a few days and give me an offer. So I need help. I need help, guys. We got to offer him some chat. Free 6 9.
Yo, I need this. I promise you, I need this one. I need this. I need this. And I'm going to keep it a bean with y'all.
Acting like he done spent his money, like he pulled an offset or something, spent all his money gambling or something. Like, acting like he down to his last like 20 grand, and he like, I need a big break. Nah, but I think really what it is I think after all this time of him like roasting Lil Baby, he's actually developed no fear of Lil Baby. So I think now he's trying to make an example out of Lil Baby so these rappers will stop treating him like he's, weak.
I'm going to say it off rip. If Lil Baby knocks me the fuck out, I'm going to get up as a man and say, yo, I thought Lil Baby was pussy, but he earned my respect. He knocked me out, nigga. That's what it is. Facts. But I'm telling you, we got to get this done. I don't care, yo. Oh, my God. Yo, I knew this shit was going to turn some good shit. We need to do this. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Now I need to do this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's how you do it. You make something out of nothing, people.
Whack, what's the deal?
Yo, shit getting crazy.
What?
I was Adin live, so ain't no getting out of it now because
Whack.
he just made me commit to it. Listen,
Whack, I'm
you
down.
fight Lil Baby, hold on. Offset want to fight Finesse 2 times.
Whack, I'm down.
Then we got
Whack, I'm down.
Whack be that dude that just be always talking but be saying a lot of nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you come around and they talk about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, blah, 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 blah. All of this, but really, like, nothing ever ends up happening in the end. Like, Whack's that guy. Whack acting like he the one organizing this whole thing now. He acted like he's the point man, which, don't get me wrong, Akademiks did call him for help setting up this event with Whack. Now Whack talking about Offset and Finesse 2 times. Like, Whack, you was able to set that up that quick? I mean, maybe he just got it like that. But we're not going to see Offset and Finesse 2 times in the ring. Come on now.
Whack. I'm going to be honest with you. Whack. I promise you, this is how bad I wanted to do this. I'll guarantee you 15% of my purse. 15% right now. Whack, I'm dead. Whack. Fuck that. Yo, I'm going to kill that nigga career. Whack.
Me and Adin are putting it. Look,
You
me and Adin, when he gets
Whack, if you tell me you will apply pressure to get this done, I'll give you 15%.
I'm gonna get it done.
All right, I'll give you the 15%. I'll commit to it verbally now.
Get it done. Don't worry about that shit. And Flacco called out Crip Mac.
Man, fuck what they got going on. If me and Baby get in the ring, nigga, it's gonna be a movie.
You and little Baby get in the ring, bro.
I want it. I need it. I need it.
All right.
I need it.
Listen, I need it.
A friend and a business associate, please.
Nah, it's done. I'm gonna do it. Aiden just called me on stream. There ain't no getting out of this shit now on either side.
Thank you.
What it is.
Thank you.
All right.
Let me tell you this. I think Lil Baby's a petite drug addict rapper. I really think I could kill him with my bare hands. And for his homie doing that, I don't.
Rakai got everybody being called petite now. Like it's just like the word to use, I guess, for weak males. Petite.
I don't care how it go. I want to either leave that ring with respect for him or leave that ring looking at him like this nigga really is a bitch ass nigga. And either way, I still think I win. So I'm good, nigga. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, Axe ready, y'all. He's ready. Let's see what he's got going on here.
That was in Jersey, was in Jersey. I say, yo, link me at 3 p.m. We could squabble. Nobody knew this online. This is no online shit. This is no.
And see, this person, y'all can't see it, but it says Ack offered to fight for free. Baby say he needs to get paid to fight, but y'all swear he's gangster. Ooh.
So like, bro, where you at? You said 3 o'clock. I'm asking you. But watch, chat. Whatever they say, this is why I'm agreeing to everything, even though, like, low-key, like, I'm a businessman. Just to let y'all know. I don't want none of y'all think that I'm a pushover. I'm a real businessman. But I'm agree to everything because I know he's pussy. So I want to give him the best deal possible, but I know the biggest deal is the deal we can't put on paper, because if I knock you out, you done, nigga. Facts. You don't want to get in the ring with me. If I knock you out, you pussy. You already pussy. You already pussy. So if I knock you out, your career is done. So I know you ain't gonna get in the ring with me, so you just posturing. So the thing is, when you say to Adin you're down, you're hoping that either Adin can't get the bag or, oh yeah, I told you this nigga Act don't want it with me.
He probably thought Adin was just kind of like joking, like serious but joking. He probably was like, I beat up Act, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, yeah, I need to hop in the ring. So, like something like, yeah, I need to hop in with Axe sometime. You know what I'm saying? Like, you be joking around and stuff. And bro be like, dude, really? Like, we can set it up. Like, we got Saudi investors right here. Like, they ready right now. We can get it going 30 days. Weigh in 14 days. You'd be like, oh, hey, yo, chill. Hey, bro.
On the point, I'll take anything. Whatever. Whatever. Watch. They're going to hope that I'm going to back off. No. Oh, that's the new thing y'all coming up with? I agree. No, tell them I agree. What about this other thing? Yo, I agree with that too. Let's fight. Bitch.
So the terms and conditions are going to be outrageous. The terms and conditions.
You heard for that 6 times. I'm going to beat him to the floor. I'm going to beat him off the Yo.
That's my man's ex-girlfriend.
Like you.
All right, and that's some other stuff. But yeah, y'all, this has been a good stream. You know, appreciate everybody who popped in and everything like that. Appreciate everybody showing love. Throw a like, comment, subscribe. We really starting to pop off on this channel a little bit. Like, the last few videos have been doing really well, you know. But yeah, like I said, we're going to be here every single day. Sometimes in the mornings too. Like, we're just going to be at least streaming for a few hours every single day. So pop in, let me know what type of content you guys like to see. And yeah, just show love, throw likes, say hey if you want to, ask me questions, let me know if there's some things I can improve on too, you know, for sure. But I appreciate everybody in here, and I hope you guys all have an amazing